Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to a new video. In the words of Michel Foucault, I do not feel that it is necessary to know exactly what I am. The main interest in life and work is to become someone else that you were not in the beginning. And I have definitely become a few different things in my life. In my journey with identity, I came out as a gay man. I began exploring the wonderful world of drag. I then became really ashamed of that experience and suppressed it quite significantly. And then I came out as a bisexual man. And then finally, I have come out as a transgender, non binary, trans femme person, human being, entity. Today, I want to explore my past. I want to unveil some of the nitty gritty, slightly embarrassing moments of my experiences with the art of drag. If you don't already know, I actually used to be a drag artist under the name Bella Tempus. As part of my journey performing as Bella Tempus, I also auditioned for the television show RuPaul's Drag Race 3 different times. And these audition tapes apparently are a lot more iconic than I ever realized. I recently found out that my audition tapes became something of a meme in the RuPaul's Drag Race community, and they were something where people were laughing at me and with me. These tapes are not particularly amazing. Now, these tapes used to be public on this very channel, but I actually took them offline because I was horrendously embarrassed of them. In this video, I wanted to do a live reaction to these audition tapes and reclaim something that I used to be really embarrassed and ashamed of. I feel like throughout my life, I've spent a lot of time running away from old versions of myself that I don't like anymore, that I don't relate to anymore, and I don't want to do that. I want to celebrate and love the person that I used to be as well as the person that I am now. And this person that I used to be was a little bit cringy, a little bit embarrassing, had a lot of unearned confidence, and was also deeply ashamed of their femininity. But I want to love this person, and I also want to honor this early encounter that I had with femininity on my journey towards becoming the trans person that I am today. Now, although I managed to sneak a Foucault quote into today's video, this is not my normal content. We're going to be watching a replay of a live stream that has already taken place. If you want to be part of the real-time action of these live streams, there is a link down below to my stream. But if this kind of content is not your cup of tea, that is completely fine. Today's video is a fun, informal, silly adventure into my past. This is not the normal content of this channel. The normal content of this channel is longer form, slightly more produced, slightly more serious content that is not replays of live streams. So I just want to clarify that. And my next video I will be making will be my normal content. So just so you know. It's come to my attention that the first two of my audition tapes, which are just like hilarious, shocking levels of horrific, actually became kind of a meme in the RuPaul's Drag Race community, and a lot of big names from the television show have watched my RuPaul's Drag Race audition tapes and have had things to say about them. And I sort of didn't realize that my tapes had such a big impact on performers who have been on the show. Some of the performers who apparently have watched my audition tapes include Alaska Thunderfuck, Willem, Evie Oddly, Something Wong, who else? Nina Bonina Brown has reacted to my audition tapes live on stream. Tia Coffee. I'm trying to think, there's a few others as well. So apparently my RuPaul's Drag Race audition tapes are a little bit of a thing. But before I react to these audition tapes, I thought it would be fun to get into drag live on stream with you guys. Just let me feel myself for a moment. Just give me this. So we're here, we've arrived. This is Bella Tempus, with new and improved makeup skills. These tapes are all about looking back on a younger version of myself and having a giggle and exploring evolution and stuff. The Bella Tempus lore. So I created Bella Tempus in Cardiff, Wales, about a year after I moved to the UK, so in 2015, I think. I dove headfirst into this character, and it's been so interesting looking back on old content as I prepared for this stream, because Bella Tempus has played such a role in my journey with identity. I was watching back on this documentary that was made about me by a journalist student at Cardiff University, and it's called like Being a Drag Queen in Cardiff or something like that. And in that video, I talk about how like Bella Tempest is very much this character for me, but like I don't want people to think that I'm feminine because I do drag and all this stuff. And I just heard so many insecurities coming out.
The thing with drag is that when you do it, people have all these assumptions with drag that you want to be a woman, or that you know are like full time as your life, and they're just, you know, there's all these assumptions, and that's one of the reasons I've struggled as a drag queen, because I love to perform, but I don't like people thinking that because I dress up as a girl, I'm really feminine, or whatever, because it's not necessarily the case.
I was like, Bella Tempest is fun, but like I'm not a girl. I'm not like, you know, it's just like a fun little thing. And then I had this difficult time where like my quote unquote boy content on YouTube started to get a little bit more traction, and those people hated the drag stuff and they were like, we really don't want to see this. And I made this really difficult decision at one point where I like chose my viewers basically and was like, all right, I'll stop making drag content, and I really focused on the boy sexuality content, which was getting views, and that was super successful for me, which is honestly I think really sad, but it's YouTube and it's part of the name of the game and the platform. But what's also sad is that I was suppressing a very feminine part of myself and my expression, and I was doing that in favor of views, and it really didn't work out for me in the long run because I did end up coming out as trans, and then I moved away from a lot of the boy content anyway, and then I had to go on this journey anyway where I isolated a lot of my viewers who were not interested in that kind of content. In response to these audition tapes, obviously I've talked about a little bit on this stream. I got a lot of performers on RuPaul's Drag Race. A lot of the cast members have watched them and commented on them. But I also had people from the fandom telling me to kill myself. The thing about the audition tapes, right, is that like you're auditioning for a television show, so you obviously have to sell yourself. And as a result of that, you can come across a little bit full of yourself because like it literally says in the instructions on the audition tape to like narrate everything and tell us how amazing you think you are, basically. Like, so even though my audition tapes were not really serious audition efforts, like I think a lot of people thought they were serious, they were never serious. I had a lot of unearned confidence. That part of that was real, but I wasn't making audition tapes thinking I was going to get on the show. I wasn't that delusional. Shogi Explained says, I didn't find your channel until after your transition announcement, but the male sexuality content is what the YouTube algorithm originally recommended your channel to me. It's probably still getting you tons of views. It is and it isn't. So most of my old videos I've actually taken down. I've left up probably like 20 videos which are still getting me views, and it's a really difficult thing. I would honestly love to take them down, but taking them down would be like basically just killing off the channel, and I'm not quite ready to do that at this current point. Welcome to the joys of being a trans content creator on YouTube. It's a really frustrating situation, but basically the moment I have something that ellipses those views, that makes my channel more successful without needing those old videos, I will take them down immediately because they're kind of dysphoric, to be honest. Dun 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 dun! Welcome to the Bella Tempest tapes. The expose. All right, I hope we're ready for this. We're just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna ready check everyone. We're just gonna. I feel like this eyelash is falling off. Are we falling off? A bit. Yeah, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Let's rock and roll, baby. We're ready. All right. Lovely. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know if I'm ready. This is daunting. This was my idea to do this stream. Why did I think this was a good idea? Okay. All right. There's no avoiding it. It's happening.
Hi, my name's Bella Tempest and I am from Arroyo Grande, California. However, my drag character was born in Cardiff, Wales in the United Kingdom. Bella Tempest can be translated as either good time or a time of roar, and I like to think that defines my drag personality. Bella Tempest is known for being very high energy, and she just likes to have a good time on stage and likes everyone else to have a good time.
She just likes to have a good time.
My biggest drag thing...
I just love how, like, completely unformed my drag character was, and I was still able to say stuff about it, like
enjoy as a drag queen is my YouTube channel.
my pride and joy.
Most of my channel is actually boy stuff. So as a boy, I am known for
As a
my
boy.
LGBT activism. I have a lot of sex ed, LGBT advice, and that sort of
You
thing.
talk with your hands. I do.
But I also have my drag show on my channel, which is called Tea with Tempus. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Tea with
Oh my god.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 5 of Tea with Tempus, and the Tea with Tempus edition of Besties, for Cash. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Halloween special.
Polly, it's here!
Tea with Tempus.
Can we talk about how, look at this pixelation. Look at this pixelation. So these are little clips of my show, Tea with Tempus, and this was the episode that I did with Miss Polyamorous, and it is, right? Yeah, no, it is. I just had a slight moment of doubt there. But yes, it definitely was, right? Yeah, anyway. And it's super iconic, and Polly came in with this cat outfit and was like, "Hi, it's me, I'm a cat," and it's like this meme on the Cardiff drag scene, and yeah, anyway, Tea with Tempest, the greatest show that ever was. Bring it back on air. The people are demanding.
Drag's really important for me, for one, because
Polly is screaming at the makeup she did on you very avant-garde. Right? We need a redo on that. Oh my god.
a lot of people don't approve of it in my personal life. And I am unapologetically myself. And it's important for me to be Bella Tempest because I am being true to myself and I am fighting against the people in my life that have really tried to shut Bella down. So I came out about...
Listen to this. The only reason I put this in here is because of those sob story moments in RuPaul's Drag Race where they're like sobbing in front of the mirror and they're like, yeah, growing up, I hated the color blue. And anyway, I was like, RuPaul's not going to cast me without some trauma. And I was like, luckily, I've got lots of trauma. So I was ready to hook RuPaul up with some trauma. Shogi explains that this is less cringe than I expected. It's way more heartwarming than I thought it would be. This is probably the least cringy part because it's just me talking.
2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
But that's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that.
That was really challenging.
I don't want everyone to cringe.
But then, about a year later, when I came out as Bella, it was even more challenging in a lot of ways. And actually, most of my family have unfollowed me on Facebook to this day. I still struggle.
I love that I'm like, my family unfollowed me on Facebook. Like, that's the height of oppression. They did, but that's just... There are way more traumatic things I could have brought up than my family unfollowing me on Facebook. Like, my dad basically disowned me. I could have said that, but instead I said they unfollowed me on Facebook.
A lot with my dad, especially, who's very unapproving of the drag. And
turns out, shockingly, he's also very unapproving of me being trans. No Dad of the Year awards. Sorry, this wasn't actually meant to trauma dump. It gets more fun, I promise.
Despite that, and to keep that character going, because she represents to me being that unapologetic side of myself.
Is this before Trump became president?
Yes. Fishy, but she definitely goes alt queen and trash queen quite a lot.
Alt queen and trash queen. I did not know what those meant.
As well. Hi, Bella here. I am here at...
Can we? I'm so sorry for all the pauses. Can we talk about these? Can we talk about what's going on here? With the, can you see my mouse? You can see my mouse, right? Can we talk about this? Can we have a little conversation? Firstly, it may look like these are massive eyebrows. They're not eyebrows. For some reason, when I started drag, there was this time where I would put eyeshadow underneath the eyebrow, but not above the eye. Like, this is red eyeshadow underneath the brows that I've drawn on. Like, what? What? My
work, and this is where I get in and out of drag. We are currently hosting a RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9 viewing party.
Yeah, so this is where I used to work, actually. I worked as a shot girl here for a little while. And, yeah, it was... There, you know, that job had highs and lows, but I really enjoyed it some of the time, and some of the times I hated it, but it was a really informative experience in my life. And your girl made some tips. Okay, even with these eyebrows. This is blue eyeshadow, and it's just under the brow. It's just under the brow. It's not... Anyway. I really hope this music doesn't get copyrighted. That would be annoying. We're gonna have some copyright claims, though, to be fair, actually. Queen of Mary's Table Service, thank you. This is the looks part of the audition. You were meant to show 7 to 14 looks. These weren't mine. This is my friend's, one of my girlfriend's dresses. And that wasn't mine. I didn't even own that. She didn't even give it to me. I just wore it for this video.
Bella's known for being pretty sexy. She likes to show off her body. She likes to be out there. She's known for her abs. And so wearing...
Yeah, somebody told me Jolene Dover, a Cardiff drag performer, made one comment about me having abs. I don't have abs. I don't know why I said I was known for my abs. Why would I say that? I didn't even have abs. Why? Also, what is this outfit?
Little to nothing is not an uncommon theme for Bella. Not to mention she loves a good dress reveal. But she's not afraid to be a little avant-garde.
A little
with her sexiness.
Avant-garde. Oh no. Oh my god. Look at this little rake moment. Bring it to the runway. Runway. Come on, catwalk.
This look really shows off Bella's alternative side, which is a big part of her character. She likes to throw on some nose rings sometimes, some green lipstick, and be kind of edgy and contemporary in a different sort of way. Bella's very adventurous as well. And you can see that in her looks and her acts. But see, Bella can
okay, we're gonna rewatch that. We're gonna watch that again. We're gonna watch that again. Look at what I'm doing. I'm like walking on the.
And you can see that in her
I'm walking on the wall of my garden.
See, Bella can be a little.
And I'm like, I'm so adventurous. Look at how adventurous I am. Ellie says we've got to go in a minute to get to Polly's show. We've loved and watch the rest later. This is most iconic thing. Oh, I hope that you have the best show ever, Polly, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and definitely watch the replay. And I will hopefully see you guys soon. I need to come back to Cardiff. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and good luck with the show.
Glamorous as well. Sometimes I love putting on something pretty and fishy and just having fun with it. I love wearing nails. This is a little bit inspired by Max here with the umbrella. Bella loves to be...
I didn't need to say that was inspired by Max. It's an umbrella. It's an umbrella.
Dangerous.
The filming,
and she likes to be dangerous in her looks. She's got her rose tights. So she is a beautiful rose, but she's got some thorns. The gloves here have some roses as well.
I just can't cope with the dialogue. She's a beautiful rose. What did I even say? I don't even know. This is so much.
She loves roses. She loves black. She loves being a little gothy.
Why am I stabbing?
Huge fan of chokers.
Why am I stabbing?
And she's not afraid to be a little dangerous. This look is kind of different. It's very pirate Bella.
I feel like I need to explain the fact that when I recorded the voiceover for this, I was recording in real time. I didn't have anything scripted. I had no idea what I was going to say until the actual moment that I would start talking. And one of the reasons it's so choppy is because I had already gone through the edit and then was recording the voiceover on top of it, so that I have like 3 seconds per look to say something. So I would just be like, roses, she's dangerous, oh my god, pirate. So like, it's just, yeah, anyway.
Showing off a very different side of her character. My favorite part of this look is definitely the choker with the pretty black jewels hanging down on the neck. And of course, the black nails.
I also love it because I'm just describing what I'm wearing. I'm not adding anything, but we were meant to talk over the look. So I'm like, but I'm not saying anything about the look. You're meant to say how you made it. I didn't make this. I didn't even own this. This was my drag daughter's outfit, Mina LaBelle. None of this is mine. Not one single thing on here is mine.
choker with the pretty black jewels hanging down on the neck. And, of course, the black nails. She loves red lipstick, but her favorite is this dark red lipstick that you see in this look here. This look is another quintessential Bella, showing off her abs, showing off her character, wearing...
Showing off her abs! Look at those abs! Fun fact.
Red lipstick that you see in this look here. This look is another quintessential Bella.
Yeah, right here, I injure myself during this. When I spin on the pole, I actually slice my leg open on this little, like, metal thing, and I'm, like, bleeding all down my leg for the entire rest of the shooting day.
Showing off her abs, showing off her character, wearing boots. Any chance she can get to be sexy and wear next to nothing, she will take it. Kind of softcore porn stated. Bella loves a good leather jacket. Here she is sporting black and gold.
This dress is gorgeous. That dress is so pretty.
This is the look I created out of...
Oh my god, okay, so... I apologize in advance, but I am actually going to skip this bit. I'll just play, like, the first minute, but this bit is just... It's just too much, and it goes on for, like, a really long time.
It's a pretty simplistic look, but it's quintessential Bella.
It's a pretty simplistic look. Really, Bella, you don't say. This is a simplistic look. Okay, so you had to make a look as part of the audition. So I made this out of paper. And I really look at this outfit. It's clothes. It sure is. It sure is an outfit. It sure is currently staying on my body. Also, can we talk about the hips that I had even before I transitioned? Because, hello, I am fairly convinced that I may have had an intersex condition, which I realize is probably a slightly problematic thing to say, but don't cancel me. Anyway, so I had to make this paper look. It's so bad. It's so bad. Anyway, this goes on for ages. It's just me talking about this horrible robot look. My friends were so sweet. They all got together to help me make this. Marcus, I totally forgot that you helped with this. And everyone came together on the day and helped me put all of this stuff together and draw themes on me. And it was a really fun, like, bonding moment where we were just all working together on this project. And that was really, really cute.
She is metal paper realness all around.
Metal paper realness all around. I miss this. This was, a competition called Jolene's Drag Race. Just gonna lower this a little bit. Can you believe that I showed this thinking it would help my audition chances? I wanted to show versatility. There was one performance where I live sung. I only live sung once in my entire time as a performer. It was so bad. It landed me in the bottom of the competition. It was horrendous. I had done no vocal training at the time. I had no idea how to sing. And it was so bad, and I don't know why I put it in an audition tape. I don't know why I did that. This performance is a great song, and actually the artist saw this performance and tweeted me about it, and it was really sweet of them. But it wasn't a good performance. At the end of this performance, this drag queen in Cardiff named Heidi Verst was like, "I didn't get it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
As LGBT people, we are so often referred to as being different or other than and marginalized. So this first song I want to perform for you guys is all about owning that, being yourself and owning being different.
What am I doing with my hands? Okay, I will say, this was, like, choreography speaking, pretty bad. Outfit speaking, pretty bad. The actual show, really not the worst. I really love the song that I did. And this moment where I ripped up, I don't know if you could tell, but it was a photo of Donald Trump's face, and I ripped it up and threw it into the crowd, and everyone loved it. And then afterwards, I did 1944 by Jamala, and somebody cried. So this is one of my favorite performances that I did in drag. And this next one is actually a competition that I won.
Jolene's Drag Race is bigger and better than ever this year. We have 6 amazingly talented queens and Robin Candy.
Oh, I'm so sad that Polly's gone, because if she's watching the replay, I'm gonna put this in here for her. But that was her face. That was polyamorous right there, giving me that reaction. Let's just watch that again. Polly was just hyping me up through this whole show. That's Polly. Look at her face.
She's full of reveals. She's kind of like an onion. The more the layers come off, the more you cry.
That was like my one moment. I won this I won this competition in week 1, and I was really proud of that. And then I went home and got eliminated the next week. Oh no, oh no, I forgot that this was in here. This is so unfortunate. I'm sorry for all the pauses. We'll watch this through, but I would just want to say really quickly that we had to include a lip sync performance to a RuPaul's song, and I tried to learn the words to this on the day. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know the words. It's so bad. It's so bad, but we'll watch it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I included this clip. That's just a different song. This is me. That just was a different performance. You can tell here, I don't know the second verse at all. I still don't know the words. I'm actually tempted to skip this. It just keeps going on for ages. Okay, how long is this? This is long. Nothing changes. I just move around the room awkwardly. Okay, this next one is better. Okay, the first part of this, I have no idea why I chose to film another scene that's worse, but one of the scenes of this, I actually kind of eat it up. Content warning, profanity, I guess. This scene, I kind of eat it up in this scene.
for this shit, look at my body language. Shit on everything, I need some potty training. Money missing, had to ask them what the rest of me. Before I call my bitches up, they say yes, hunty. Judge one of the thugs, they gon' raise some thugs. Judge one of my trash, catch a heel up your ass. Don't judge a lesbian, cause she don't want you bad men. Judge one of the gays, they drag you from C to A. And shout out to the bio.
I remember this whole thing.
If you in a closet, shorty, you ain't gotta hide. Better make these bitches sick when they see you. And if a bitch won't beef, give a beef stew. Stripper right in front of me, I hope she wash the ass. She looking at my fine gaze, but they don't wanna smash. No, they about to act a fool, time is fast through.
I hope I don't get in trouble for that word. Twitch, please don't ban me. Come on, dress reveal.
Fashion wise, they don't play. When they step out, they gon' slay. I'm talking tight jeans, good hygiene. Motherfuckers stay free every day. Yeah, fuck with them, you better run off. No skydive, it's gon' jump off. No pun intended. Hoes offended, cause they see we fly a then flight attendants. Do a hair flip, then I dip. In the strip club, throwing tips. If VIP, I'm about to buy more. Cause life too short like high scores. Tissue in my bra, bitch, go ahead. Bad bitch, and I got long legs. Ass super plump, full of cornbread. I shut a bitch up like I'm phone dead. Fuck out my way when you see me.
I loved performing this song. This was so much fun.
I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Looking like we belong on TV. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a bow. Just so we can see those abs. Look at those fucking abs. I love you. Thank you so much. Go into your friends.
On RuPaul's
She made that one comment about my abs, and I really believed her.
Drag Race, Bella is going to be, just like her name suggests, she's going to be a good time, and every once in a while a time of war as well. And I just hope that you guys are going to have
What a
a
time.
Bella Tempus, and everyone watching the show is going to have a Bella Tempus as well.
I just love also looking at my old outro, like, oh my goodness. Wild. Okay, that was season 10. That was my audition tape for season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Feels so long ago now. Shogi Explains says, how do your abs compare now? I would say, I'm like, should I show you my abs? I feel like that could be really awkward because I don't know if I feel like sometimes I have a little bit of abs every once in a while. Oh, just a poco abs occasionally. Okay, we're gonna move on to my season 11 audition tape. We're just gonna keep going right along here. Are we all having a good time? I hope so. Okay, let me bring the next one up. So I auditioned for season 10, obviously, and then I immediately the next year auditioned for season 11, having grown a small amount. This one's a little bit better, but there's some pretty interesting moments, some interesting moments. I'll let it speak for itself.
This is my skin that I've never fit in. I was born the queen of nowhere. This is how it begins. I wonder if
This shot was great. This shot ate up.
Are they pushing you down? Are you gonna push harder? I want to know who ever broke you. I want to know how you can.
I know pauses are annoying, but I just want to add some context. There was a reflection of my very good friend Sam who was filming here, so I had to like blur this whole thing out. I don't know if you guys know Mary Lambert, but she's a really amazing queer artist, and I was going through this, I say phase, I still really love these kinds of songs and stuff, but like this very like hyper positive creative expression And I really loved this, and I was like gonna make my drag all about this at the time. So I did a lot of her stuff, some of her poems and some of her songs, and just trying to be positive and uplifting, which is really cute. Yeah, this scene's really nice. This starting scene, this is so rotted, and there's gonna be this other one here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait, we're skipping ahead. I apologize. When you lip sync for a video, are you actually singing or are you not making any sound? I'm not making any sound. Yeah, most of the time. This scene, the lighting looks so bad. It makes me look terrible. But I mean, the makeup's also bad. The eyebrows, I do not know what's happening with these eyebrows, but they're not good. More than the sum of our parts. More than our scars. We are more than the sum of our parts. This scene as well was a little bit questionable.
I didn't know I was a phoenix till I learned how to speak. Even with ashes in my mouth, I was still born to breathe. I wonder, are you like me? Were you left in the fire? Are you raising yourself above your father's empire? I want to know who.
The lighting is just so bad.
I want to know how you
Also, I like the idea of this wig. Is that a telescope in the background? This was filmed in an apartment that I lived with my first ever boyfriend, and this is his telescope. He was really into astronomy. And yeah, this whole apartment I lived in for I think 2 or 3 years, and it was so special to me. I still miss it sometimes. But yeah, anyway, that was my ex's telescope. Thank you for the follow, JRadTTV. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for the follow. I love this. I actually have nothing bad to say about this shot apart from my makeup. There's a rap coming. There's a rap coming.
Look how bright we are. Look at all the things we have come from. Sometimes it hurts when you become them. Sometimes I bury myself in my own wreckage and don't want to come out. Which part of you is still in the wreckage? Which part of you clipped your own wings? Which part of you will begin at your own end? Which part of you will you let live again?
I still remember every word. It's almost over, I promise. Oh boy. That was long. That was 4 minutes. That was 4 minutes long. Oh my gosh, and then I do this little heart moment with the lipstick. It's about self-love.
Last year in my audition, I used the excuse that I didn't have a lot of money for resources and materials to make big fancy stuff, but I didn't want to use it as an excuse this year, so I actually made this outfit out of an old vintage
No, I didn't. No, I did not. I did not make this outfit. I helped make this outfit. My friend Maddie came over, taught me how to sew, And she made the outfit, and I helped. And
tablecloth that I wasn't really
Yeah, this
using,
is a
and I'm so
tablecloth.
proud of how it turned out and how it showcases
Are you
my
proud?
British
Are you proud, Bella
heritage and British
Tempest?
culture,
I
the
actually
navy
like the cape.
blue,
I like the
that
cape.
royal
The cape is
British
kind of cool.
fabric. Now this look, however, is the flip side of that. This is where I came from. This is the California beachy look. And of course, these are my roots. I'm a California girl as well as a Welsh girl, and so I wanted to get this look in there.
No words. No words. Look at the sunglasses.
So this is my Catwoman cosplay. Cosplay is something I've been getting a lot more into with my drag, and it's definitely kind of a direction I'm heading.
This is frustrating because I actually made much better ears than this a while ago. This was so low effort of me. Like, there's these... I have much better... It's just... Yeah. I've done this better.
I'm a very versatile queen, but I love playing characters, and I have a couple characters in here to show you guys. And I really, really, really like my Catwoman. I realize the ears are a little bit hokey. It's inspired off of Anne Hathaway's portrayal of the character.
Lord Peter Baelish,
Oh, no.
shall we go?
So this is another character. This is my Sansa Stark. I've always been a really big fan of Sansa
Cut
Stark
the
in Game of
cameras.
Thrones. I'm a huge Game of Thrones nerd, and Sansa Stark's been my favorite character.
How do you answer for these crimes, Lord Baelish?
Where is the Oscar? Where's the Oscar? Anyway, I love that I said I was into cosplay. I did cosplay twice for this video. Shogi Explains says, posing next to a telescope in scantily clad drag is a very specific demographic, but you're owning it. Thank you, Shogi. Yeah, just very questionable choices here. Like, I could have moved things around. I could have cleaned up the background. I could have done some things differently.
I'm with the Valonian militia. Answer
This
my
part...
question.
So this
is so
my own
cringe.
character. This is actually me cosplaying a character from my book.
This is so cringe. This is so cringe.
This is a hand-embroidered shawl and dress, and she's a warrior, but she's also very religious and very kind-hearted, and so I really feel like I showcased those two aspects of her personality.
I wrote a cheesy fantasy novel as part of NaNoWriMo where you write a novel in a month, and then I cosplayed one of my own characters for an audition tape on a massive global television show. What the fuck?
Mercy be upon you.
This look
So
is
cringe.
a Victorian Jane Austen style hand-sewn dress. It's very
Yeah,
the
so,
look is very much the dress.
That rip in the dress that I just mentioned, this dress is ripped all the way down the back, and I'm just like stood there trying to like avoid it. Shogi Explained says, I'm surprised you're okay with showing us this. Did you view this video before the stream? Yes, I told you it was gonna be cringe. You didn't believe me. You were like, oh, it's not that bad. It's bad. It's really bad. These tapes are really embarrassing. But yeah, I actually did watch them before doing this. So this isn't like a live reaction. Obviously, I've seen them before in general. But I wanted to make sure, you know, in doing a live stream that I wasn't showing something that I didn't want to be showing live on stream. I think the thing is, right, like, I took these tapes down. Like, these used to be publicly on the internet. And I took them down because I was so embarrassed of them. But then the other day when I was at DragCon and I was learning the, like, spark of joy that they had given to people, even if that joy was them making fun of me or, like, you know, how iconically bad they are, I want to own that, right? Like, this is part of my story and part of my journey, and these tapes are iconic. And I felt a little bit sad when I had heard how much people loved them that I had made them unavailable. So the whole point of this stream for me was to give them back, and they're available now. They're available on my terms, and I'm sharing them in a way that I feel comfortable, where I also get to laugh at myself and also provide context for some of the really outrageous moments. But yeah, I feel like I'm reclaiming this, and yeah, that makes me happy, and it's empowering. And I'm also glad that people can finally watch and enjoy these tapes again, and to do so they have to engage with modern day me, and they get to see how much I've glowed up. I've glowed up, right, guys? I've glown up a lot. Shogi Explains says, are you familiar with a word we borrowed from the Germans, Schadenfreude? It means to experience pleasure in other people's suffering. This is 100% Schadenfreude stream right now. I am familiar with that term. Although I think I butchered the pronunciation. Schadenfreude. But oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. What you don't know is that this is all playing right into the hands of my humiliation kink. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do not have a humiliation kink, although it would be fine if I did. Very kink positive. Schadenfreude. Yes, that makes sense.
A little modern.
Yeah, my friend made
Now
that dress.
this look,
not me.
I confess, I did not make myself.
I
really wanted to include.
I'm obsessed with the fact that I said this look I haven't made myself. I didn't make any of these looks.
Anyway, because it's one of my favorite dresses. I just think it's so beautiful.
Dunker
it's
chain.
Very quintessential Bella. It's a little
Thank you,
gothy,
Sam.
a little bit dame. She's a little mysterious and powerful,
Ooh,
and
she's
showing
mysterious
off a lot
and
of her body too, and that's a
powerful.
big part of my aesthetic. This is my paper look, and I actually made this
Oh,
entire
no.
look out of my book. So
This
she's
is so
coming in
cringe.
first with the title of my novel.
This
and
is so
everything
cringe.
on here is taken from pages in my book. It's a full book fantasy. I wanted to do this because it's showcasing my creativity
This
as
is-
a writer, while also showcasing my creativity as a dressmaker. I've
This
got
is
the joke
deeply
that says
unfortunate.
Tempus on
I think
it.
we can all agree this is better than the last paper look, but it's so unfortunate. It's so bad. It's so
Hairpiece,
unfortunate.
the fan, all the little details are there. I mostly made it by stapling, and then I did my best to cover up the
The
staples
way I
so that you guys would
admitted
be able to see
that I
and add
made
that
them
extra level
with
of
staples.
polish to this.
Also, why was I wearing black tights? Those look so bad with this
I'm
outfit.
so happy with how this
Just
turned
get
out.
your legs
This
out.
final look, I really wanted to include in here. I didn't have my normal setup. I didn't have the proper photography setup that I did for all the other looks. But I wanted to throw it in there
Oh
anyway
my
because I
God.
love
Stop
this
talking.
planty
Stop
flowery
talking.
costume. And you'll see lots more of this look in the upcoming footage.
This is kind of fun. It's like a grunge runway in a back alley of Roth. I think this is in. I hope you guys are ready for another 4 minutes of mediocre lip syncs. This look I actually found really pretty. But the lip sync is so boring. I'm sorry. We don't have to watch the whole thing. These lip syncs can be a bit dull. What is this? Okay, there's a cool moment. Watch this. Watch this carefully. I throw the coat, and it literally just catches on the wall and just hangs here perfectly. It was like this super magical moment. The coat being a paid actress loves to see it, literally. I don't know why I put these images up.
She taking names and kicking ass, you shall receive. What do you need? It's alright. It's all about the body. Tonight's the night. Get up and.
Okay, this is so long. It keeps going and nothing changes. It's just long. It's a lip sync. So that's it. That's it. It's just that one tape which goes on and on and on and on and on. For the next tape, I need to see if George is still willing to react to it with me. It's gonna be great. Okay, so George has obviously been on my stream quite a few times, but if you are new here, this is my gorgeous, lovely flatmate who's the secret behind everything successful that I do.
Behind the scenes.
And he has filmed one of my video essays and also filmed this audition tape. So we got together.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. I completely forgot about that for a second.
So George, this is before he moved in with me. George came over and we filmed in this one weekend in 3 days. We filmed an entire video essay and an entire RuPaul's Drag Race audition tape. And these tapes might look like, because they're so bad, they might look kind of like that must have not taken a lot of energy. But even the shitty tapes took so much time and energy. And
we worked three days from like 1 p.m. to like 11 p.m.
Yep.
every single day.
I really wish I could say that this was like a long time ago, but it just wasn't. It's better.
But this
than
is
the
a good
first
one
two.
though. I really like this.
It's so much better. It's so much
the
better.
quality, like hello that scene though. That was my idea, which I actually love to do that.
It was.
It worked very well, and I'm very very proud
It
of
actually it's gorgeous. Let's watch it one more time.
I'm gonna be stuck on the first 15 seconds in the next half hour. Then we're not moving.
This was beautifully filmed. The angle, it's actually really stunning.
And the song.
So this was for season 15, which is the current season airing on RuPaul's Drag Race right now.
Come on set. Period.
We had 2 camera
professional.
angles and everything.
Oh yeah, I was holding one, and then we had a standing one.
I was going through a very like low makeup, non-binary drag moment, as you can tell.
And the slit. Do you still have a slit?
No, I
Yeah.
threw out the slit.
Yeah, it's the slit that you could do.
I do what I want is refreshing. As soon as you taste independence, you start living life in the present. Hey there, how you been? I'm the voice in your head, and I know you've been making when you find me.
I still love this song today. We listened to it so many times when we're filming it, and it's incredible.
I listened to it too much.
Oh my god, yes, the reveal! Oh my god, I forgot.
How many times did we film this?
So many.
How many times?
So many, but it was so good.
I've been here before, I know the mistakes y'all be
The armor plating is beautiful.
Forget being the joker.
Isn't it great? It actually
Beautiful.
worked.
And the necklace as well. Should give up on the lyrics there, so I don't know what it is. Fuck this.
This both the necklace and the breastplate broke after this. Both of them broke.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad.
Black clothing with black background. We should have hired you, Shogi. It's so true.
Literally.
I don't know what was going on there.
Some choices.
Also, my hair, it's very dark. My hair is very dark.
Did we have to use a black background?
No, we had other backgrounds. I don't know why.
We had the white one as well.
Yeah. This part just kind of like, I didn't know what to do, so I'm just like messing around. Nothing choreographed.
Like the bridge, yeah.
Like it goes on so long.
I mean, how do you really dance to this part anyway, to be fair? It's like, it's mainly instrumental with like 3 words.
Well, when I performed this live, each time I would say, this power's yours for the taking, I would pull out another flag.
Oh
be
yeah,
like a bi flag,
yeah, you
a
do. I
trans flag,
remember you doing this.
which worked really well, but I didn't do it for this.
Garden
season.
shot.
Come on, Bogey.
Oh my god, this is actually quite fierce.
It's actually a beautiful shot.
Well,
I
ahoy
do
there,
wish
WoW
I had
presents.
won.
It's just your local bisexual
God.
captain of the 7 Seas here,
Right.
Avis. Now, when I introduce myself to people as Avis, they often respond with, "Oh, like the rental," and I'm like, "Is that really my reputation?" But yes,
The laugh track.
The laugh track!
track.
Yes!
For extras.
Come on, 90s.
It's so
Avis
bad.
is the Latin word for eternity, and boy, do I plan to stick around. I should probably apologize for that rental joke there. It's not very cool to make fun of the sex worker community. I actually have a lot of respect for sex workers, and they've been through enough recently, what with OnlyFans threatening to boot them all off. I will say I do have a bone to pick with OnlyFans, though. As a YouTuber,
This is such a long joke.
when I tell people that I'm a content creator, they're always like, "Oh, cool, what's
You
your
should do, like,
OnlyFans link?" And that really offends me because I put my nudes on Patreon, not OnlyFans. I've got
It's still dragging on. It's been 70 years. Let it go.
Literally.
So looking at me, you probably think, "Oh, there's a classic case of Catholic schoolgirl syndrome," and you would be correct. I grew up in a very conservative, very religious environment. And I will say, growing up in the church wasn't really it for me. God and I, we didn't really get along. We had some creative differences. Growing up in the church, when I told people that I was like starting to be attracted to dudes, they were like, "Oh, no. You're not being attracted to dudes. That's the demons telling you that you're attracted to dudes." And I was like, the demons are telling me to sacrifice babies, not that I'm attracted to dudes. I just don't feel understood at all. They just didn't get me. But yes, believe it or not, I did used to be a very devout believer myself. I was a very, very strong Christian myself. I would actually, fun story, I prayed every single night that Jesus would be the author of my dreams. Like, every night. I wanted, that prophetic shit. I wanted that wisdoms. Every single night, I'd be like, "Dear Lord, Jesus Christ, please be the author of my dreams." And then I would dream that I was being fucked hard by a really hot guy. And I was like, "Jesus, you wrote that?"
And it's a wonder why you've not been. They haven't casted you.
It was a confusing time.
It's actually so fun. I thought that was a good job.
This works so much better live in front of an audience.
We can make that happen.
I forget, were you just being
Hi there,
quiet?
my name's Quinn. I'm 24
Were you just
years
like...
old.
Well, obviously, you were filming. I can't just be like making noise in the background.
Yeah, I know, but it's just...
There was one joke, I can't remember which one it was, that actually kind of got me.
Okay.
And I had to like for a second leave the room because I was making too much noise. Because I was very close to the camera, just make sure that settings and everything looks good. And I'm like, if this gets heard on the track, you're gonna get me pissed because you might have to refilm it or shit. I'm like, I don't want to make any noise. But yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think it would have been better if I just not put in the canned laughter.
Maybe you should just help me laugh every joke.
That would have been so much better, honestly.
Maybe pan backwards to me being tied in the chair. It's like it's like laugh at it. Laugh. So the comedy value.
Okay, this part, I mean, we'll watch it, but it's just me talking about myself.
Arroyo Grande, California. For me, drag
That
is
never
really
happens.
so much of a transition.
Oh,
As a non-binary
characteristic.
trans person, my entire existence
is.
is drag to a lot of people. Like RuPaul says, you're all born naked and the rest is drag.
So
I think that's very true for myself. I'm just here, I just am. I exist in various states of gendered expression, but I'm just me. Not only am I non-binary, however, but
I'm wearing contacts in this.
You are.
I
It
don't
was
know
the purple
why.
ones. I have no idea where you chose that.
monogamous, and
You just
I'm
enjoyed
also
it.
bisexual. So basically, I'm incapable of making decisions. My drag can best be described as alternative and political. Outside of drag, I'm known for my LGBTQ+ and sex education content on YouTube. I'm really passionate about tackling taboo topics and having a socio-political impact, so that's something that I strive for in my videos. I've been doing drag for about 5 years now, and it's been an incredible space for me
I did
to
drag for
share my
3 days.
And then stopped for 4 years.
It's been a long time since I auditioned.
It keeps
Actually,
going on and
season 10
on.
and season 11, way before I had any right to. And I've had the opportunity to grow a lot and find myself since then, and I'm excited to really be the realized person that I am today. I'm not stopping until I have changed the mother-talking world.
Damn.
And I hope that RuPaul's Drag Race can play a part in that journey.
Oh, the back is fabulous.
This is actually, this was such a moment for
split
me.
screen?
That was amazing
Oh my god, timing! Oh, the whip!
Oh
No,
yeah,
is it
it's
yeah.
actual row. It's actual
Oh,
Safari row.
we didn't have the website.
Sabrina.
So it's in his
bitch. So funny. So this is all George's photos, and they're great.
They're
She takes some
amazing. They're amazing.
photos.
I think we did very well, very good.
Yeah. I've
Studio
never
photos, eh?
shared most of these photos, and some of them are actually.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, but you couldn't do it though.
Yeah,
Bad,
for a long
yeah.
time.
Stunning. This is a stunning look.
It's
I
really good.
love it.
Yeah.
The hat.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember her. She needs to come back. This photo, stunning.
So beautiful.
Stunning.
We did take some really good ones.
Oh my god, Jennifer.
Yeah, she's We made this on the day. This was.
Oh
just
my god,
like
we had to actually.
this
We like,
letter,
yeah.
pin
We.
things, like-
What did we do? We
It was
ripped
paper
something.
clips, or not paper clips, it was pins.
Yeah.
And, we cut up this gown.
The feathers were like completely separate. We had to like put them together. When you were going through your red and black phase.
That lasted for all of them. I'm also obsessed with this because I'm modeling in my dressing gown. That's my dressing gown. That black thing is my dressing
literally,
gown.
you wake up, you wear this.
Yeah.
You go to bed, you wear this.
Yeah.
This is literally your PJs at
I
this
was like,
point.
this is Chanel.
This is avant-garde. And she is. This is art, everyone.
This I think was one of the most like put together.
I
moments.
love this look.
The color.
Love this look.
Separate-
Freddie Krueger's wife.
Yeah.
What happened to the lights there? Why are they creeping in closer to
Oh,
you?
that's true. Maybe it was getting darker and later.
We did
Like,
film it quite late. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were filming all day.
No transition. Oh, beautiful.
Me just trying to imitate some random thing I saw Vogue going to do once. This is a really pretty dress that I never wear for some reason.
Again, good choice. Black on black.
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
Some of these you can't even see the
I'm not.
outfit.
Listen, bitch. I'm not fucking trained. I don't know what I was doing.
No, it's not you. It's like, I don't know what I was thinking.
Because we do have a white.
Some of the
we have
photos-
some- Oh,
Okay, this is so much, you guys. I just want to say. I just want
I
to say
forgot
this. Is so
this.
much.
You have the power
I forgot
to
it.
transform me into a classy piece of ass.
The way that I actually forgot about this. My mind was like, no.
Yeah.
We're deleting this.
So once again, I had to do a RuPaul song, and I chose to do a burlesque performance that's been generous to me to Super Sexy Lady. And it's just gonna continue to
I love the
go
addition
more
of
and
the
more.
red light as well to make it sexy.
The red light was so good for this. The worst part of this shoot was when I stopped it to take a photo for my ex. That was the worst part. Why did I do that?
I don't even remember that. Do they tell you which song you have to lip sync to? Or
No, you can
You choose.
you choose out of an album. You can choose
I mean, the outfit is kind of
Outfit's good,
fire.
yeah.
Fire.
Outfit's good. Which I say they
We had so many problems with you, like throwing like a code because it would always be in frame, and I always have to go grab it quickly.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Remember it?
And there was, we filmed this one also so many times, and I forget exactly what went wrong, but there's always,
The gloves were getting caught every single time,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you wouldn't take them off on time, I think,
Yeah.
because they were like problematic.
I would be pulling the glove off, and it'd be like,
Like it's stuck, so the music goes on and the song goes on. It's like fuck,
yeah,
nothing
and then
good.
George would be like, all right, reset.
What's it have to again?
Good
Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, I can feel that battle.
Oh my
You
god.
can see.
There it is, right there. Where the set is from the lingerie set, the lingerie set is unsurprisingly Killstar. And it is my favorite lingerie
What is
set.
that?
I highly recommend it.
Kill Star? I've never
You've
heard of
never
it.
I really am appreciating the thirsty comments in the chat.
As they should. As they fucking should.
Thank you. Is it safe for Twitch? I don't know. It really might not be. I did warn you that this was a lot, and it is so much. I chose to share this online. Music is drowning our voices out.
Oh.
Thanks for saying Yeti, thanks for saying that. That is good to know. Honestly, if the VOD gets taken offline, it's not the end of the world because I'm recording this as well, so I can still post this on YouTube or something if I want to. Thank you for your consideration. They sure considered. They said
They really
no.
said no. That was so good, actually.
That was actually not as bad as
I forgot a few
thinking
moments
it
from
was
when
gonna
we
be.
filmed it, but it was absolutely phenomenal. It was
actually
so
wasn't
good. It was so
bad.
funny to film it. It was
Yeah.
such a good time. When we were filming it, I actually loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun time.
Amazing.
That's good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it made you smile, and I hope that we can have a little giggle at my expense and work towards ego death together. As I've mentioned, that was a replay of a live stream that took place on Twitch. There is a link to my Twitch stream down below if you want to follow it. My Twitch streams are a very casual, informal space where I just get to hang out with you guys, and they're a lot of fun, so feel free to do that if you want to. And if you don't want to, that is completely fine. My next piece of content will be a piece of original content just for YouTube as normal. So I will hopefully see you in that video. And in the meantime, take care of your beautiful, wonderful selves, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.